Hello and good morning from my very yellow bathroom lighting now. One thing I changed when I moved in here was the lights up here, and they seem white in this shot, but it's very yellow in here, like compared to my the white light bulbs that I had put in before, which I was petty about and took with me because they're like energy. Hello and good morning from my very yellow bathroom lighting now. One thing I changed when I moved in here was the lights up here, and they seem white in this shot, but it's very yellow in here, like compared to my the white light bulbs that I had put in before. Which I was petty about and took with me because they're like energy efficient light bulbs that last for like ever and ever. So it was like they last for like 13 years. I was like, I don't know about that, but they've lasted this entire 3 years, so I'm happy. So I packed those up, put their light bulbs back in, and other stuff I've taken down in here. Let me just say, hello, good morning. I'm in the process of packing, but also still working from home. I leave Saturday. It is Monday, June 21st, so day after Father's Day. So yeah, all of my stuff on my counter, I don't want to get too much into it. It's a mess up here, but that's everything that I'm packed and know how to put it back together once I break it down. Kitchen counter, dish drying rack is gone. This is olive oil that I need to like empty out and clean that. I'm about to make breakfast, so I have my avocado out. I only need a half of one, but both of these need to come out of the fridge. All of the cabinets are empty. I wish I had the vacuum that I want so that I could have the horse hair brush to like go in all the nooks and stuff and get out every piece of dust. But I think I'm just gonna dust them with my regular, I have a reusable dust like brush, and then I also have, cabinets are all empty, is what I'm demonstrating here. I have a wand, like a dusting wand that is made to be reused. Like I just washed it. Is it in the dryer? Did I put it in the dryer? I usually let it air dry, but I think in doing everything last night, so it looks like this. I know my lighting is probably not great in here. Let's turn on some lights. There we go. Oof. So yeah, it looks like this, and I put it on the wand, and then it's a reusable duster. But yeah, I saw the vacuum I want on sale for Prime Day is what I was getting at. Over here, hold on. Over here, couch is just moved out of the way. I pulled the rug up. It's over there in the corner. Boxes and boxes and boxes that I haven't sealed yet, just because as little odds and ends like come out that I want to put away. I just don't want to seal up boxes. I still have some left, but yeah, either way. So Xfinity boxes so I can send back my modem, and then the little television port thing that I use to cast. I have a Roku, so I'll be fine without that. But yeah, this is Thug's mansion being packed up. It's coming along really well. I have my bike outside. I'm looking at some plant pots that I need to like clean up and pack away. But the movers will be here Wednesday morning. It's Monday morning, so I'll probably not do a lot tonight. And then tomorrow I'll take some time to just make sure everything is sealed up, ready to go. Everything that I'm packing is packed away, everything that I need. I've changed like my groceries and everything just because I'm packing away all my dishes, with the exception of very few. So I have like stuff to make breakfast for the next couple days, but then after that I have like bagels and cream cheese, which is easy to do without very many dishes. I have some like individual cereal bowls. I have chips and dip. I have stuff to make a sandwich. And then I'll probably just get some fresh fruit. I really been wanting like crudités and also watermelon, but whatever. I might get both of those, or I might just like try to work through everything I have here. And that's where we're at for packing right now. The countdown is on. It's real. We're making our way. So Everything is moving slowly but quickly. Like, we're almost there, but I'm like, can it just be next Saturday already? Like, come on. So yeah, I'm gonna take out some of this. I'm gonna take this trash out while I heat up my coffee water. I really want to get a workout in. I'm just trying to think about time, and like, this was kind of my workout yesterday because I was lifting and moving and organizing and folding and cleaning and carrying and, you know, taking stuff up and downstairs to the recycling bin and all that good stuff. So we'll see. I'm really not stressing myself about that until I get to New York, just because of what's going on. I'm working full-time during the day, and this is occupying my free time. I had a pretty good weekend. Like, I went out, my friend Ty had an event. I should probably not put my foot on this box and stress it out. My friend Ty had an event Friday night. I went to that. Saturday, we went out to dinner. Yesterday, I pretty much stayed home and packed. I was supposed to edit a vlog yesterday that I didn't finish, so I also have to do that. Another reason I probably won't get a workout in. So yeah, well, packing will be my workout, and I can get done editing and I won't be stressing about it anymore. So yeah, I'm gonna stop here. I'll check in with y'all later. I'm gonna get breakfast together and keep you updated. Bye. Whew. Okay, it's a mess in here and it sounds so empty. I'm not leaving just yet, but my movers just left. This has been Thug's Mansion for the last about 3 years, just a little over 3 years. 1-bedroom apartment here in Chicago, cute little balcony. My bike is gone. I'm not gonna take those pots with me just because I got behind on doing stuff and didn't have time to empty it out. Bedroom is empty. I really share my bedroom, but since I'm moving out, that's where we're at. And yeah, my mess of clothing that I'm gonna take with me. And a nice full closet. If anybody wants to move in here and you're looking for a place in Chicago, it's cute, it's nice. It doesn't have the best view. Stainless steel appliances. I have my little baker's rack here. For the first couple of years, it was like a small shelf. Door area. And then I have to take, that's my old work laptop that I have to send back to those people. Oh my God. Xfinity stuff that I need to drop at the UPS store, my carry-on bag. This has been cleaned out. I still need to like sweep and clean the floors. Up here is a disaster. Cleaning products over there I'm keeping. I was literally just working right here. Look at this disaster. I look a mess. I'm so glad that that portion is over, so that like when I do come in here, I can just clean. Ooh, what is that from? Clean. Shut everything down. Shower when I need to. Come in here and work if I need to with the Wi-Fi. Eat a little something here and there, and then I'm just gonna sleep at my friend's place. But yeah, the end of an era. I'm tired. I've had a headache because I had my hair up for like the 3rd day in a row because I just haven't had time to do my hair. So I'm about to go see my neighbor, and then today is not my grandma's birthday. It is my grandma's birthday. Oh, I'm shitty. Wow. Okay. I'll call her. Hello. So it's my last day in Chicago. Today is June 26th, and I am a couple hours away from heading to the airport. I did a walkthrough of my place yesterday with my building. I have to turn in my keys. I have this stuff over here to check, and I have some stuff like what I might not change to go to the airport, but what I'm planning to change into to wear to the airport. My 2 carry-on pieces, my 1 piece of checked baggage, last couple pieces of trash. I have 1 more bag of trash. I just took down like my shower curtain and stuff. I have a couple of little toiletries left here in the bathroom. Oh, the scrub brush needs to go. I don't want to leave anything for them to clean up. This is just like little cleaners and stuff I had in my bathroom, little odds and ends. I just want to be, I had my walkthrough yesterday and they said I won't have any charges. Hello. So it's my last day in Chicago. Today is June 26th, and I am a couple hours away from heading to the airport. I did a walkthrough of my place yesterday with my building. I have to turn in my keys. I have this stuff over here to check, and I have some stuff like what I'm gonna sample. I have an entire dozen of eggs and some butter. That's really good butter. Okay, Vermont Creamery, unsalted butter that I'm gonna give. So I don't have to throw it away. I just hate throwing perfectly fine stuff away. All I'm talking about here is tasks and stuff to do, as I've been thinking and talking about for, all of this move, but it's finally coming to fruition. I'm gonna head to the airport really early, seeing that the last flight that I caught out of Chicago was a little disastrous. And that was definitely, an outlier. That was definitely an exception, and not usually how it is to get to the airport. And I'm not always flying out of this airport. Usually I fly to MDW if I can, just because it's closer to my house. It's easier to get to, so on and so forth. Let me just look in this freezer, make sure there's nothing else. I would do a deeper clean of the refrigerator if I guess I have time. I'm about to head to brunch. One last time, just to meet with someone before I leave, and that's at 11, and it is now 10:13. I have to take that trash out, take this stuff to my neighbor with this stuff too, and turn my keys in, go to brunch, get all my stuff downstairs, and head to the airport. So all of that needs to be done in the next 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 2.5 to 3 hours, so gonna do all of that. I'm not gonna worry about deep cleaning that refrigerator, just because they should do that anyway. Like I said, I do want to be courteous, but I'm kind of just out of time right now, and I'm not going to stress myself about it. But yeah, being in the moment, kind of, you lose sight and stuff, but ultimately, I'm super grateful this is happening. My air conditioner is so loud, you guys. I didn't film my room very much before, but this is it. I mean, we're in it now, it's empty. And I had to sleep in here with the loud air conditioner. It's been loud. Even they replaced the unit earlier this year while I was in Florida, because it was like freezing cold, and I could see that my apartment wasn't heating up when I would turn on the Nest, and it was just like really, really cold temperatures in here. And I was like, can you guys check it out? And they came and they're like, it's broken, we'll replace it. So has a new air conditioning unit in it, still very loud. Yeah, so can really get caught up in it, in everything that I have to do, and making sure this goes off with only a couple of hitches. I can't say without a hitch, but a couple of hiccups there and here and there. Less than 12 hours, I'll be in New York, and for good. I mean, like have moved there. So I'm super happy. I'm very excited for a new beginning, a new chapter, a new era, a new style, a new a new cut, a new color, okay? Thank you, everybody. I had a good time. As MC Deborah says, yeah, I'm really happy. And I got a couple more things to do. I may capture a little bit from brunch and the flight, but I think that might be in the next vlog. Who knows? But no, because I want to wrap up Chicago here. So, or do I? Do I want to have a little airport footage? Either way. So, this is it, and we are off to New York. Goodbye, and thank you to Chicago and to my space for being my home, and to everyone in Chicago that I've met and have had really great moments and relationships with, and will continue to have great relationships with. Lessons learned, mistakes made, growth achieved, movement, and just entering a new chapter and achieving different goals and just weathering different storms. All of those good things. It's an important time, end of an era. I'm extremely grateful for all the times in my life, and I'm ready to move on. So, of course, always bittersweet, transition is transition, and I'm gonna lean into it. So, next time I see y'all, we'll be in New York. New York, here I come. So, closing this chapter. Goodbye, Chicago. Okay, I'm gonna sit over here and hope that, oh my gosh, I just walked away from my keys. I'm gonna sit over here and hope that no bugs bother me. So updates. I hope this is a good background, but updates. I think the last time we talked, I was leaving my apartment in Chicago. I'm officially here in Brooklyn. Very excited. But it did not come easily. My word. So it was a tough process with this apartment, like I've mentioned before, and it's been expensive, but ultimately I'm super grateful. I got a really nice place. I got a new job. I'm back in the city that I want to be in, all of that stuff. With that said, Saturday I was supposed to leave. Did I vlog about this? I think I did vlog about this in the airport. So I think the last time we talked might have been when I was in the airport, or I'll insert the footage here. So yeah, flight was supposed to leave at 7:40 p.m. on Saturday. Did not leave until 3 o'clock on Sunday. And it was just so bad. So like, I got there super early because I wanted to turn in my keys because of the issues that I'd had, like getting to the airport on my previous flight. I was just like, I don't want to risk it, and I can just go and sit in the airport and I can edit vlogs, or I can catch up on social. I wanted to post my like thank you Chicago post with some like memories from my times in Chicago and all that good stuff. And I was like, I don't mind being there early. And traffic, I don't want to spend a bunch of money on an Uber to be stuck in traffic. I'm gonna take the train just in case there's anything that happens. I have more than enough time. While I'm headed to the airport, my flight gets delayed. Okay, that's normal, that's fine. Still don't have anything to do, want to get to Brooklyn tonight, let's go. So they continued to delay my flight like hour after hour after hour. I have like no less than 20 emails from that night being stuck in O'Hare Airport. And most of the time I've tried not to fly at O'Hare just because I fly Delta and JetBlue, and this was a JetBlue flight that was just like really bad. But between the flights, the flight prices, the flight availability, and then the difficulty to get to the airport, to get to that airport as opposed to getting to MDW from my old house in Chicago, it just worked out better for me to go fly out of MDW, like price-wise, convenience-wise, flight availability, all of that good stuff. So I'm like, okay, I got this O'Hare flight, whatever. I'm stuck in there. They keep delaying. My movers I'm supposed to be my movers the following morning at 9 a.m. By the time we got to like 11 o'clock at night or something like that, it had been delayed for us to arrive at 5:30 a.m. I was like, that sucks. I'm gonna be tired, but I don't care. I just wanna get here. I just wanted to be here and like be over the hump, get my stuff in, get my movers out, be ready to get Wi-Fi started and start the week strong. Like I would have gotten my stuff out. It was a Sunday. They would have done it that morning. I could have unpacked, got myself together, showered and slept in my own bed for a night. Sorry, I got an itch. I could have unpacked, showered, slept in my own bed, and got up, went downstairs and worked in the media center while my Verizon guy hooked up my Wi-Fi, and just moved on, started the week at work with a fresh mind. No, JetBlue had other plans. So by the time that the 5:30 thing is happening, they're at the desk just telling lies, basically. And then at one point, the gate agent, who had been kind of updating us, she was like, your aircraft is here, and your pilot is here, and there's this flight from Fort Lauderdale that's going back to Fort Lauderdale, and this isn't your aircraft. You're gonna be at 2 gates down, and we're just gonna, get the aircraft in, and you guys are gonna board, and we'll get you out of here. Thank you so much for your patience. Everybody's all grumbly and upset already, right? Then it takes another turn when she's like, I'll be right back with more information. She goes away and is like gone for maybe 2-ish hours, north of an hour and 30 minutes. We start asking a gate agent from a different airline, from Alaska, and I think they might be under the same umbrella, from Alaska, and what's going on? Can you help us? Where did these people go? Did they just leave for the night? They just left us here with no information. It's been over an hour. She hasn't said anything. He goes on the jet bridge and comes back out and he's like, your flight might be canceled and da-da-da or whatever. And everybody's upset. People with kids, people traveling internationally, like everybody's upset. It's the middle of the night. I'm so tired. They come back out around 3 a.m. and tell us that our flight is going to leave at 12:40 the next day. That was a lie. They offer us nothing. They're like, you guys are going to get a credit. You're going to get a credit. It's going to come later. You're going to get a credit. It's going to come later. A credit to your own airline. You're giving money back to yourself. What are you talking about? So no food, no where to stay, no offer of anything besides a small bottled water and not a lot of answers. Good morning. And I'm like, this has to be a joke. So they offer us pretty much nothing. And we just stay there. And I'm like, okay, I'm not going back home. I turned in my keys. I can go stay with my neighbor. I can go stay with a friend. I'm not going back into the city. Like, I don't know what's going to happen next. I also just wanted to be out. So it's like, I just want to leave. So from there, I stayed, and they were like, the 12:40 flight immediately sent us an email. They sent us an email right after the person said to us, you're leaving at 12:40 tomorrow, midday. They sent us an email like right after they said that was like, your flight is leaving at 1:40 p.m. I'm like, great, a whole nother hour. When will the lies end? Like, what is going on? So they then, am I sweating? Oh my gosh. So yeah, from there, basically, I'm like, okay, I just have to wait. I told my movers, and I was like, I can try to get my friend to get you guys in, but right now I'm not gonna be there till 1. So at first I was like, can I come at 5? And he was like, that's fine. And I was like, actually, we need to do tomorrow because it's early in the morning, it's Sunday morning. So I'm like, can we do 5 p.m. today instead of 9 a.m.? And I was like, oh no, okay. My friend won't be able to get in. They won't give him the keys. So we're gonna have to do it on Monday morning at 9 a.m. Like, sorry, or at 8 a.m. I said 8 a.m. Monday. That's what we ended up doing, but he was already here, so we started like 7-ish yesterday. So I'm rearranging with my movers, figuring out with my friends, and just hoping that I actually get out. They pushed the flight back like once more to 2:40. We literally didn't take off till 3 p.m. During the whole day, it was just like not a great experience. So my plans had gone awry. Ultimately, I was able to recover, and my neighbor's down there. Ultimately, I was able to recover, and I got my stuff moved in yesterday morning. But Sunday night, I got here, hung out with my friends, went out to eat, went to bed super early. I left before they even got up yesterday, and came over here because they live like 10 minutes away, came over here to get I had already got my keys the night before, to get into my unit, talk to the front desk, let them know my movers were coming, and like, where should I tell my movers to like go and stuff like that. So luckily the movers were ready to start early, so I got them in. They started moving my stuff in. Then the Verizon person was late, and I was late because JetBlue made me late, but I'm like, they said the appointment was from between 8 and 9. And he basically got here at 9, and I had my first meeting yesterday at 9 o'clock. So I was actually a couple minutes late to it because, he was kind of moseying on he was like, I was on his schedule. I mean, he was a nice guy ultimately, but at that time I was like super frustrated, as you could imagine, because I'm trying to get all this stuff that's been pushed back together. And I'm like, I have a meeting. I told him when he called me, he's like, I'll be there closer to 8:30, 9 o'clock. I said, well, I have a meeting at 9, so early is better if you can. If not, we'll make it work. So he comes in, and like, I have like 6 minutes to get him upstairs and get him set. So I'm like talking to him, do you need anything from me? What do I need to know? What do I need to do? What part do you need me for? Because otherwise I'm going to leave and go work somewhere else. Go downstairs and work where it's like kind of quiet and like people are not moving stuff in. Did not happen. He had other plans. He needed me to answer some questions. Those minutes flew by. And I'm like 3 minutes late to my meeting. So I'm like, let me just get on my Wi-Fi hotspot and hold on. So I'm like, let me just get on my Wi-Fi hotspot. So I turn on my hotspot in the unit to get on my first meeting. Luckily, my desk had already been brought upstairs. So I just kind of hide behind the desk so people can't see that like there's stuff going on. Mostly had camera off, but it was like a small team meeting where I wanted to like, be present, be seen or whatever, camera on and all that stuff. But yeah, so I worked through that first meeting. I made it through. Everything got here yesterday. Everything's in good condition. My bed frame, my headboard is a little dirty. It looks like because I didn't wrap it, like the movers had dirty hands. I think his truck was kind of dirty because everything kind of had like a dusting of just dirt over it. I was like, what's going on? But I've been dusting and cleaning and wiping and moving stuff around. But yeah, ultimately all my stuff got here in one piece. None of my wine glasses were broken. None of my alcohol was spilled. My clothes are all here. My linens are all here. My bed is here. My desk is here. My couch is, all this stuff. So I'm grateful that ultimately, even with the challenges and the hiccups, I was able to like keep my head on straight and just kind of be like, okay, what do we need to do? How can we fix this? How can we figure it out? This isn't the biggest thing in the world. We'll make it happen. So proud of myself for that. I'm really excited, ready to be in the city for the summer. I'm going to Everyday People on Monday. I'm ready to get through this short week and just like enjoy the weekend. Go grocery shopping, start grilling, cooking in my new place, all of that good stuff. So I will definitely keep sharing with you all, and I'm about to head back inside and start doing some trainings before I have my first meeting, because in my 4th week of work at this new place, I can finally do onboarding trainings because I have a little time in my schedule. So, the sounds of New York. So yeah, I'll check in with y'all later. Bye. Hello. I am out and about in the city tonight. Finished work, had my after work meeting. Wanted to check back in with you guys. I'm downtown, meatpacking area. I was like, let me get into the city. I haven't been into the city before now since I got in on Sunday evening. So I'm here. I might grab a quick bite somewhere, something small. I was trying to see if my Cullen Pistol is a place that I love to go get like $1 or $1.50 oysters when they have a happy hour, I think like 4 or 5 days a week. But it ends at 6 and it's already like 7 something. So I missed that, but I still want to pop in. And they have, their inside is closed in Chelsea Market, but they said they have outdoor dining on 16th Street. So that's where I'm at now. And I'm gonna see if I can get a seat. Super cute. There's so much outdoor dining and stuff set up here. Take a look here. Like the full street is set up. So yeah, I'll check back in with you guys later. I'm gonna get some food. Okay, just spent fries are here. Spicy tuna ham roll is here. On top rolls are here.